Where's the... Oh.
On what side? Why you...
No, because this is when I...
You always start like this?
Yeah, because when I edit, I can cut before this.
Then why are we speaking English? No one is going to see it.
No, they're going to see this.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so welcome to Tabletop Battle. This is Damon, I'm Svein, and we're going to do the Crimean Offensive of 1944, April to May, where the Russians pushed back the Germans. The Germans had some friends in the Romanians, and they suffered heavy losses.
Yes.
And Damon is going to be the loss provider.
I'm going to be Mother Russia.
And I'm going to be the Germans. And it's going to be a very cool scenario. I will tell you about that in a little bit, because I have already filmed that before you came.
Good boy.
Yeah.
He's a very useful mammal.
Mammal.
I'm familiar with the word.
No, it's a pottedyr. Pottedyr. Anyway, you're going to see 1944, April, Russians versus Germans.
Yep.
Very cool scenario. And the best thing is, it's going to affect the next battle.
Yeah, it's linked battle, so you get this one for free. Next one you're going to have to be a patron.
For the Russians, roughly 950 points. A first lieutenant, 75 points. Weapon not as equipped. We got 4 identical 10-man squads with a light machine gun in each, also called a light machine gun squad. Got a NCO, light machine gun loader, and everybody else has rifles. Then you got the free 12-man inexperienced squad with rifles and anti-tank grenades. You got a forward artillery observer, a regular. You got the BA-64B, so this one has removed open-topped, 70 points. It's a light machine gun armored vehicle. You got the T-34-85 regular with a heavy anti-tank gun and armor 9. So those are the Russian forces for this match. For the Germans, also roughly 950 points. We got a first lieutenant. This one has been equipped with an assault rifle. Lucky you. Also painted by Thomas Greenwood, as well as the first squad, which is an 8-man veteran grenadier squad. They have a light machine gun. Disregard the Panzerfausts. They have rifles, all of them, except the light machine gun. Then you get 2 regular grenadier squads, light machine gun in each, rifles for the rest. Then you have 2 medium machine gun teams, regulars. Then you have a medium mortar, no spotter. You got a veteran sniper team, a regular SD KFZ 222, and a regular Panzer 4H with Schürzen. And those are roughly 950 points of the Germans. So let's take a look at the patron selection. We have 3 incoming wishes. The first one is the Hardy Heroes in the T-34-85. And this is going to be a mouthful, because we have the Fogelman family controlling this one. And it's no less than Chad. He is manning the main gun. You got baby Liam, who is driving. We got Natalie on the coax. And we got Alex on the whole machine gun. And we got the girl, the woman, the superwoman, Ali Fogel, driving the tank. And that way they know how to, or they know who to blame if things go south, west, east, and not north. And by the way, Ali, congratulations on the next addition to your clan. My wife and I will beat you by 2 months, since we are having our baby boy in October. Okay, so over to the next. That is the Fighting Fives. This is Get Some! Get Some! James Kelly with the veteran Grenadiers. We also got Robert Weeby in the C4 clan, taking command of the Panzer 4H. And then we just assigned the 3 other clans. Battle Group 3 got the SDKFZ 222. We got the League of $10 Gentlemen, who got the first of the 10-man squad of the Russians with light machine gun. And the doctor, of course, I knew that he would want to have the first lieutenant. So that is the Patron lineup for this game, and I'm still not sure who is going to be controlling what nation. Me and Damon will decide that when he arrives. For the table, you can see it's quite open. There are a few hills and some scattered woods, which of course will provide light cover if you're in it and block line of sight if you're behind it. But the cool thing about the scenario that we're going to play is that it's the zone dividing zones. So the table is divided into 4 zones. The Russians will enter from this table edge, and then the Germans will have to deploy some units in the first zone, which is 24 inches from the Russian entry point, and then there will be some more Germans in the second zone, and then lastly in the third zone the Germans will have some more. And the objective for the Russians are to claim as many zones as possible, and that will give them an advantage for each zone they clear. That means they have claimed it if there are no Germans in the zone. And that will give them an advantage in the next game. So this will be quite cool to see what will happen. Because me and Damon, we don't know what Anders has cooked up for the next game. So this is the table, and we're now ready to get cracking. Okay, so the forces have been deployed, and the Germans are me, and you are the Russians, and you have deployed your artillery observer in this position, where you can see some stuff. Small note, the hill that you can see over here is blocking a line of sight for the infantry.
It actually ends here.
Yeah, but you can see my 222.
I just need a target for him to... Well, I don't actually even need a target, I just need to see a point on the table. But I see that, so I'm going to place my thingy around there. My thingamajig.
Infantry squad, fighting 5s in the rear, protecting the rear. Battle group 3 on the 222. We got Robert Wiebe in the Panzer 4. We got a medium machine gun in this zone, inside the Forest of Doom. We got another medium machine gun. We got the Panzer 4, as I said. We got a 10-man squad, and we got my HQ. And finally, the medium mortar in the last zone. So 2 guys in the last zone. We got 3 guys in the
middle zone?
Actually, it's 4 now.
Yeah, because you got dudes in the bush.
There, yeah, I need to move one of them. And then there are 4. There should be 5 in the first zone. So I will just do a slight reposition, and then we'll be back. Start of turn 1. I moved the guys from the rear to the front, and that put them inside. Who's getting the first?
That'll be... what's his face? Neil is getting his first.
Really?
He hasn't told most of the guys, but yeah, Neil's getting a baby. Neil,
congratulations!
Not patrons.
Fussy Fire.
The other guys is Ali and...
Yeah, I already said that.
You're stealing my thunder.
Yes, I am.
Did you tell him he also won the raffle thing?
I think they know.
Yeah, okay. Yes, they know, but the crowd. We had a raffle for Emma again, and he won a raffle, army that I painted that's around here somewhere. Friday, we're going to start the War Veterans Project raffles.
Yippee!
Do we have the stuff?
Yeah, we have the stuff.
Cool. So first up is going to be...
1 starter army.
Germany.
German starter
army coming up on Friday. So, yeah.
Yeah, first time.
Nice. What color am I?
You are green.
Green.
Okay. So instead of shaking, why don't you tell people what you did?
I used that guy to mark that spot for...
So artillery forward observer, and Damon has named him Fussy Fire.
Yeah, Fuzzy Fire. I figured he's gonna die if I... Well, he's gonna die anyway, so I might as well use the 100 points he costs.
Yeah,
so why not?
Why not?
Deutschland.
Über.
Alles.
Germans got a die, as you saw, and that was an ambush on my sniper. And in the meantime...
Meep, meep.
Damon...
Almost the sound I figure this thing makes.
has moved in the BA-64B. And this is, as you know, a non-open-topped light machine gun recce car.
So he's going to shoot at your... He's going to shoot your machine gun team.
Okay. Medium machine gun team, you got a base of 3, you got movement 4, you got definitely long range, and you got light cover 6s.
4 shots.
4 shots. Hitting on 6s. And of course it does. Kablama!
Killing on... What are they, veterans?
Regulars, 4. Nope. But it's a pin.
It's a pin.
Ambush on these guys, and the main reason for this is then I do the order test and can remove the pin, right Damon?
Yes, princess.
And I need an 8 with 1 pin. Have you noticed that I put my hand in my pocket every time I'm gonna roll?
Yeah, you're playing pocket tennis.
No, I'm not, but it's crazy, I just discovered.
But take your hand out and see what happens.
That's a 7.
So the pin goes away and go into ambush.
Yes.
Pull a dice.
I will definitely pull a die. And it's going to be you. Hitler's Paso.
Yes, that is a German rule.
So what did you do, Damon?
I moved stuff in so that you can ambush.
Yes. 10-man regular squad with light machine gun. Advancing. And these guys are gonna cry, ambush!
And release the hounds of war or something.
And I'm gonna do a super high way of rolling so that I know where my hand is.
At all times, mister.
Hitting force because of long range. That's 4 hits.
Hitting on force.
What? Why did I only roll 3? Only 1 kill and 1 pin. So these guys got 1 pin. They will now hit on a base of 3, movement 4, pin, 5, long range, light cover.
On 6. Need to get another 6.
6 followed by 6. And can he do it? I see some red. I see some red. Can you stop? No!
Kablama!
Takes forever. And killing on a 4.
I didn't even try this time.
No, you just gave me a pin.
It's just a pin, but better than nothing.
Will you pull another die?
I will pull another die. Deutschland.
Let's play a little bold. I will move these guys out of the forest.
Is it bad bush?
It's a bad bush.
Alright, so these guys are moving outside and we'll be back with that.
Yeah, I will move them a little bit this way. So I'm bold as a hairy ass.
What? Again, kids are watching this.
Oh, I'm sorry, kids.
Did I tell you when I was in England with when I went to see Andy at the convention event thingy?
No.
I was there. I don't remember what it was. The big one. What the hell?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, it was a big convention. Salute. I was there last year.
2016.
Yeah. And a couple of kids came up to me and said, "Oh, we love you guys. We watch your videos on YouTube and everything." These kids were like 9 or 10. I hope you guys are still watching though, despite the fact what happened. And I told them, "Really? Are you allowed to do that by your parents?" And their mom came up right behind them. "Shouldn't they?" Oh shit. And I told them, "Oh well, we might have some R-rated moments, but
we're Norwegian.
So we're barbarians. That's your excuse?"
Yes, we're Vikings.
Ignore this moron and roll your dice.
What do I hit on? Base of 3, movement 4.
Long range 5 on the...
Oh shit, I need to...
You need some white dice.
Oh crap. White
hits on
Force?
4 and the rest hits on 5s.
That is correct. 4s and 5s. How did I do?
Above average.
4s and 5, no. 4 hits.
That's correct.
Killing on 4s, you're regular.
Yes. That's 2 dead.
2 dead, reroll the 6 and kill your NCO.
Or the light machine gun.
I do not.
Or not do anything at all.
But another pin. Okay, I am going to activate the battle group 3. And they're gonna pivot and move this way and then pivot again. Hey, we don't even need models. We can just use the flag.
Dude, did we forget to play them as, like, they have control of infantry support and stuff?
Yeah, this is not a infantry support and stuff.
Okay.
This is just a unit
Yep.
thing. So
and the upkeep of the who wins the Patron matches is coming.
At some point, when somebody helps me update it.
Don't look at me.
I just did. Pivot.
I have enough work.
Pivot.
Yes.
Advance.
Yes.
And the spot here is where my turret is going to be. And then another pivot.
You're going to shoot your autocannon, I assume?
I assume I will shoot my autocannon. Because then I will have short range. And I will be...
So you'll be hitting on force because of movement.
Yeah.
That's 2 shots.
2 shits hitting on force.
That will possibly kill a lot of guys.
A lot of guys. Let's move the tray over here. The Battle Kiwi tray. And Deep Cut Studio mat. Let's mention them.
Yes. Force.
1 hit.
1 hit.
And
Take
that,
the template
what
thingy.
is it?
The 1 inch, 2 inch, the template thingy is around somewhere, and we'll be back after these messages.
Another Battle Kiwi peripheral. Did I say that right?
No comment.
And it's going to hit 3 guys at the most. So,
3 guys dying on 3+.
yeah, because I got 1 penetration since I'm shooting HE. 3+ to kill.
Dangerous weapon, that. So 2 dead and
D2 pins. 2 more pins. So there are 4 and 2 guys dead.
yeah, they're now useless.
I'm pulling too many Germans. So my HQ have to go down. Painted by Thomas Greenwood.
Mr. Wood.
He's got wood.
So I got some dudes that are bringing the heat.
So you're advancing into the forest, and you're gonna make sure you have your light machine gun.
Actually, my light machine gun needs to be up front.
Exactly, so that he can.
Otherwise, he can't shoot.
True. So you got some guys in the forest, and the rest are behind. But you're going to shoot me with.
I'm going to shoot you with the light machine gun, and I'm going to shoot. Actually, I'm going to shoot these guys.
These guys?
Yeah.
Okay. So you have movement.
I got a couple more guys.
And light cover.
Movement, light cover, and I have
short range on the medium machine gun or light machine gun.
And I have 3 dudes in the forest.
So 5s on the light machine gun. And 6s on the guys with the rifles going after these guys.
So that will be 7 shots in total.
4.
Because I do not have a Hitler's Wassersaw.
So nothing on the rifles and 2 hits on the light machine gun. Killing on 4s. 2 dead. Look at you.
More
Damon.
Russian infanteries.
You gotta die.
I has a die and I will shoot at your fighting 5s.
Yes, and
with my light machine gun.
yes, this position makes him able to shoot past this hill where you can see here. So you got a base of 3, movement 4, long range 5, light cover 6. Hitting
on nothing.
Nothing. Medium mortar. How's that filming going, Damon?
Slowly.
These guys are going to take it. We have measured and they're just within. Needing a 6 shooting indirectly. Come on, baby. That's a 3. 5 next turn.
Roll the dice.
Yes, I
Will
will.
you stop putting that thing all the way over there?
Me again.
Sweet. Know what to do?
Jawohl.
Jawohl. Fighting 5s, return fire!
My medium machine gun, light machine gun is going to shoot back.
Yeah, you'll be hitting on 4s.
Yeah. And the reason I'm not moving is because I can't get away from that thing.
No, I mean, he will maximum move 6 with this dude, and he's less than 1 inch away from the where the point of impact is.
Yeah.
So I will minimum roll a 7, so he will be hit either way.
Yeah. Am I shooting through light cover?
Don't know.
I don't think so, because it's less than 1 inch.
Is that a rule?
Yeah, it's a rule.
Then it's less than 1 inch, then you're hitting on a 4.
4.
4 on 5 dice.
5 dice, hitting on 4s.
So this is where the action is. 5, 4, 3, 2, roll. I'm liking it. It's Yahtzees.
It's 1 hit.
Killing on 4.
1 dead, 1 pin.
Zwei will advance into cover. Und then brother German herring pulls a dice.
Like German herring.
German herring.
Yeah, these guys with the medium machine gun is going into an ambush.
Oh,
If I can find it for the love of...
everything that's unholy.
There you go.
Dice.
I got 2 units left. Panzer and a 10-man squad, and it's you.
Oh. So this is my guy at the front. And this is my inexperienced squad.
Yes, with anti-tank grenades.
They will hunt tank.
Tank hunters.
Tankers? Tankers?
Tank hunters. Hunters tank. Okay, enough of that.
We move on.
And then you die.
So since
Now, since I was filming, I was busy filming. Because I have a sniper.
so when I do it, it's cheesy and I'm cheating. But when you guys do it, it's okay.
How did you know? So anyway,
He's gonna ambush,
ambush with my sniper, hitting on a 3.
hitting on a turd.
Okay, and watch now.
Killing.
They always hit, they never kill.
Killing on a 3. That's because you usually.
Oh, I killed something!
That's because you usually need to kill on a 4. So you kill one guy. And,
Squad leader.
yeah, right.
He's dead.
He is random dude.
That guy.
And then we're back with.
Oh, I gotta tell you something when you stop the camera, because you're gonna have a mouthful right now.
Repeat that, Will, yeah. Because that was too big of a mouthful for me. So since you're glad to take a mouthful, why don't you explain it once again?
You bad boy.
I see what I did there. I turned around.
Yeah, you did.
So I'm bringing on my 85.
Yep.
And we have Chad is manning the big gun.
Yes.
Ali is driving.
No, Ali is the commander.
Yeah, she's driving. So basically we have to do this because, yeah, you know. No, I'm kidding.
Women behind the wheels.
Yes. Then we have
Liam is driving.
Liam is driving.
Yeah.
Well, that explains why she's.
Exactly. Natalie is on the coax, Alex on the whole machine gun, and Ali is the tank commander.
Yeah. So she's overall commander.
The Fogelman family.
I will stop there because then he doesn't have a shot at me with his Panzer IV. He's on the road, so he could just move up and side shot me if I place myself here. So I'm gonna stop here. I got forced in cover. Main gun at Battle Group 3. The hull mounted at the boys in the bush.
Boys in the bush.
I'll give you the camera now.
You can give him the camera.
So I'll be hitting them on 6s. Base 3, movement 4, long range 5, cover 6. Start with the machine gun.
1 hit. Killing on 4. It's a kill. Now on a small team.
1 guy, 1 dead. And you get 2 pins. Then, big gun, 4 plus.
Movement, yes.
Honk. Let's redo that. See what would have happened.
What would have happened? And I might want to say we'll be back after this, but
Hey, same results.
you copied the one.
Who knew?
Another die.
Yes. Me again.
Cool.
The last 2 are yours.
Cool.
I only got
10-man squad.
We'll be back. We forgot to roll for green. I rolled a 1, so they took 4 more pins, so they're now at 5, so they're almost dead.
I killed
moved
your
my
NCO.
last dice up here. League of Biogens, as I read it, but it is $10 gentlemen. And the last 2 dice are yours, and that's these 2 units. It's this clan of C4 explosives and
These guys.
Fritz's units.
Yeah. I think I'm just gonna do something a clever player told me, and just move 1 guy up and then make a little daisy chain so that the majority of the team is
Behind hardcover.
hardcover. But I will get penalty for
That
movement.
sounds like someone who has played tournaments would do. Who could have given you that advice?
I have no idea, but I do have to get the measurement.
So what are you shooting anyway? These
No,
guys?
yeah, I'm gonna shoot.
So movement, long range. That's pretty much it.
30 inches,
So 5s on 5 shots.
5s on 5 shots. That's fitting.
Be bold and roll on the table.
I should.
Yes, you should.
It's bold for the fighting 5s.
Go for it. Shoot at the League of Biogens. Seriously, if you read it,
It's a $10 gents.
no, it's the League of Biogens.
3 hits.
3 hits.
Killing on 4.
4s.
One dead.
One dead.
And a pin.
And armor does what?
Yeah, armor does what? Armor is going to...
Have no targets currently.
No, they don't have any targets, but I do think I want to just move up here.
And then you can shoot at the biogens.
Yes, I will move up here like so-ish. And that's Robert Wiebe in command of that one.
Yep.
Not so much of a pivot, something like that, because I think that will give you a hard time with your Panzer. It's of course long range again, but now, how many shots do I got?
You still got, well, you can shoot the coax.
I'm going to use the coax and the hull.
So that's 12.
12 shots hitting on 5s.
Yep, same movement, long range.
Do you want to have me on the table?
I'll have you on the table. Weird stuff goes on this table.
Yes. That was only 3 hits.
Yep.
Killing on 4. One more dead.
So 12 shots from a tank is equal to 5 shots from infantry.
Yes.
And that sums up this round.
We'll be back with numero dos. Start of turn 2. Damon rolled for the artillery and it was a 5.
Now we roll for the 6 plus
6.
number of inches.
Oh, that's
So
10.
that's 10 inches. I might get 2 units
Yes.
with some luck.
Yeah, now you need to do some very meticulous measuring. I think I removed one of the guys in the rear.
That's not going to be a problem.
You got me?
Yep. Crap. I don't got you. I don't get you. So it's 2 units.
2 units? Okay.
On a 1 to 5, they take pins.
D3 minus 1.
If I don't remember incorrectly, on a 6, they die.
They die.
So
No, actually, it's only a +3 penetration.
they die.
It's very bad. No, it's a 4-inch template, yeah.
So they take pins.
They take pins.
Other dudes take pins. Where's the book? I'm just going to quickly double check that. This is the tiny book that comes with the starter sets.
Should I pause?
No, no, no. Let them watch me try to find stuff. That's always fun. Blah, blah, blah. Air observers. Blah, blah, blah. Damage. Blah, blah, blah. Doesn't say anything.
Maybe
So how you doing?
if you look at the artillery observer, maybe that helps.
I am looking at the artillery observer. There we go. Is D6 pin markers.
Holy mother.
It's from the airplane that's the other way around.
D6?
Yep, so D6.
D6?
On the fighting 5s!
3?
3, and the other dudes,
1.
take 1.
So 3 and 1. So they have 2, they have 3. D6 pins?
Hey, dude, nothing died. That's 100 points to give 4 pins. I'd say that's...
And now we actually can't do anything other than run around with a rifle?
Yeah, he's an order die that will go into hiding.
Did you pull a die?
No, but you can keep following me.
Yeah, I'm following you around. Careful with your knees.
I'm getting old. I'm almost your age. At least I look pretty. You. The family of chaos and destruction are being targeted by the mortar.
Medium mortar. Damon was clever enough to remove the guy that was within 60 inches. So now I currently can't see them because of the forest and I don't even have range. So I will do my medium mortar at alley.
Actually, you need to check range, because that guy was standing roughly there.
Yeah, but this is like...
This is straightforward.
This is straightforward.
It shouldn't be a problem.
I will hit alley.
On a 6.
On a 6. That's a 3 again.
Yes, you do that.
I will move these guys, if I can manage the order test.
On a 7.
7. And I'm going to move them back into the forest. That's a 10, so they go down.
Down, Hans, down.
Who said the white dice were rolling low?
Well, you and Anders and Ole.
Ole?
Ole!
Me again.
Oh, I'm liking this. The third dice in a row.
Which is me.
Again.
I'm not the third, though. Fire order on my sniper. These guys hitting on a 3.
Yep.
The League of Biogens.
You see it, don't you?
Yes.
I mean, all right. We're going to do this and... It says Biogens, but I know it's $10 gens, so it says Biogens.
Okay, anyway, I will hit the Biogens on a 3. That's a 5, so it's a hit.
Killing on 4s.
That's a 3, so it's not a kill, but you get another pin, which was the main objective.
You pull another dice.
Yes. Should you have one now?
Yeah, I'm good with you getting another.
Ah!
Yes. Leaves me with options.
Yes, it does.
Pause or
Um,
you put your tank in front
yeah, I
of
did, but I can wait with these guys. My HQ is going to...
down. Or run him out in the open.
He's gonna run. He's gonna run.
Where to?
He's gonna run towards the action.
Alright, we'll be back with a new dice.
These guys moving up 6.
So you gotta die?
Yes.
Moving up. Moving up.
I'm guessing this is the target.
Yes. Maybe.
So we're not gonna try to pin this one.
Maybe.
When are you going to tell us?
When I have moved, because I'm thinking as I go here.
So we'll be back after this.
No. Just count the number of dice I'm going to be rolling.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Now he's doing maths.
Yep, I'm shooting at them.
These guys?
Yep.
Okay.
I have everyone except 2 in short range.
Okay.
So I'll be hitting on a base of 3, movement 4, down 5, 6.
Yes.
How many shots?
12.
Minus the 2 that are
Yeah, so 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10 on 6s and 2 on 7.
6s, all by 6s. No.
Nothing. And then 10 shots hitting on 6. That's 2 hits. We got another pin and killing on 4. Hey, a 6. Hey, a 1.
So 2 dead and 1 pin.
Yep.
The Biogens will get a run order. Because I got my first LT close by.
Yes, you have.
So they will do a run on a base of 9 minus 3 is 6 plus 2 is 8.
Yeah, because it's the first lieutenant.
Fixed.
So as a 6, you are removing 1 pin and you can now proceed with a run.
Proceed with caution.
So he's actually going to assault my sniper next turn. That bad boy.
There we go.
And we'll be back after this.
Rally on the NX. They will test on a 7. Normally 8, but since my NCO is dead, their permanent morale is 7.
Yes.
8. So they go down.
Thank you.
No problem.
So Svein is building on my 3rd loss in bolt action on the bat reps lately. C4, shooting the Biogens. 12 shots again.
12 shots, you're not down.
Go for it.
Hitting on
3s.
Now I want to use this one. Hitting on a 3 because I'm at short range with my medium machine guns. Why does this happen? Why does this happen?
Because you've been winning in round 1 and so far in this round, so maybe it's turn of the tide.
Killing on 4s.
Yes. So 3 dead,
3 dead.
possibly NCO and light machine gun. Neither. 3
Neither.
dead and a pin.
3 dead and a pin. Battle group 3 gets a die, and I'm not gonna move my 222. I'm gonna stand still and shoot at the guys in the rear, which haven't done anything yet. I will be hitting them on the 3 unless you want to go down.
They want to go down.
Okay, then it'll be a 5.
Yes.
The reason I'm doing it because I can't get away wherever I go, so they will be able to get me with the Fogelman family.
And you have nothing to gain by moving, or you don't. And I can't get within 6, and you can get outside of long range. Yeah. So you might as well stay.
I might as well stay and shoot and be aggressive in your face, in Alice's face.
Dude, she's married and she's army.
And she's got a baby on the way.
She's intelligence. She's watching you with the eye in the sky and can send a nuke your way. So,
oops. Okay. Anyway, hitting the guys beside Ali.
Yeah, that sounds better.
On 5s. Roll. HE. That.
I should have not gone down. New dice.
Yes. Okay, so another German die, and it's going to be an advance on these guys. To try and put some more
Pins and pressure.
on the bionics.
Biologics.
Biologics. We will see what we can make of this. So, do I have shots?
You have main. Well, less than I thought.
Yes.
3, 4 guys? 5?
The question is hardcover. Since I am...
That is where your line is.
That's my line.
So that is
I can get these two guys,
outside of hardcover.
that guy, and the guy
So you have-
in the rear. That is how many? 4 out of 4. That's 50%. So that works.
You have 4 guys that can shoot, and they do not have hardcover.
Nope.
They have movement, and that's it.
5,
6, 7, 8.
8.
Hitting on 4s and 5s
Yeah, force.
because of movement and long range.
Yeah, the light machine gun is within 18. So that one will hit on, let's use the black one, and then 3 white for the rifles. So 4s and 5s.
Yep.
4, 5. That is 1, 2 hits. Killing on 4.
Yeah.
Nothing. Did you catch it? The 4 that was down here, that was also a hit.
And again, I'm letting him have it.
So,
Even though when I do it, they say no.
did I roll to kill with the other 2?
Yes.
So, killing on 4 with the last one. Hey. No!
You don't deserve any better. Alright, my turn. Pivot,
The Bobic.
because I gotta die. Driving 5.
Yes.
Pivot.
Pivot. Driving 7.
Roughly there-ish.
BA64B. Not super short.
But short enough.
Movement and down. 6s. On 4 shots.
Yeah, something. Movement and down. Actually, no, we're gonna pin this bad boy.
Oh, you're gonna pin my armored car. Okay, you will hit that on a 4. It's pinned.
Good.
So, being a bit enthusiastic, he started moving before he took the order test, but
I passed.
he rolled a 7 and removed the pin. So, these guys are moving up 6 and they're gonna shoot at these guys again. It's the Fighting 5s.
I have 1 rifle and the light machine gun that can hit.
Okay, so you get 5 movement, long range, light cover, 6s on 5 dice. That's a hit. That's a kill. No, it's veterans. So it's 1 pin.
Pin is good enough.
I will actually apply the pin.
Yours. Long range, light cover from decent units.
Medium machine gun shooting over light cover at the League of Biogens.
So, long range, 4, light cover, 5.
Hitler's Basso. That is 1. Killing on 4. What is going on?
Dude, you're pinning everything I have to death, despite the fact that I'm the one with the artillery.
Jag sent.
El Jefe is advancing.
From the rear to the front.
Yeah, don't think I'm within 6, so I have to get a dice to move him further if I want to benefit from his leadership. Me.
You know what to do?
Sure, why not? He is going to run up here.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
That's it. That was your forward artillery observer.
Who is now just a rifle.
Mm-hmm.
Then it's you, and then me.
Okay, I got my last die. It's my medium machine gun. They're gonna do an advance. And 2 pins, making it 7.
Yep. No. Yeah, because you're doing so badly.
Yes.
So, final die is the Fogelens, or the Hardy Heroes. I'm gonna shoot the hole mounted at the 222.
222.
So in case I don't kill it, I'll put pins on it.
Also known as Battle Group 3.
So I'll hit it on a 3. 4 long range, probably. Yeah, it's hit. It's got another pin.
Yep, that's the machine gun.
And then the big gun hitting on a 3.
Hey, it's a hit.
It's a hit. It's automatic penetration.
Not if you roll a 1.
6. Okay.
Yeah, if you roll a 1, it just goes. Oh, but it's not legal.
Says you.
2.
Still-
That's
still
8.
better.
But it's penetration. It's
Yep.
only armor 7. So killing on 4.
Kaboom. Hey, they killed another patron, so
Start of turn 3, and Damon just realized.
I pulled a dice.
Yes.
Or I just realized that I completely forgot that I need to move my tank because the mortar is ranging in.
Yeah, I'm hitting on a 5.
So I'm pretty much, I need to move it, but it's again, I pulled a dice. We haven't looked at it yet.
Nope. But I'm guessing it's gray because I got Lady Luck with me.
You've been hitting, you have been killing. Fuck.
Yes! No! Crap, you're not allowed to do that.
Yes,
That's
I am.
bad.
I'm gonna move my
Really?
thing.
You're gonna move your tank?
Yeah, I'm gonna move my tank.
Okay, you want to do that right now? Can you move past all the pins?
They don't count as models.
Hey, and remember, it's baby Liam driving.
Ah!
Oh, moving the 3s, that's not allowed. That's another pin. 9, 6, 4, 5, 3. These guys are dead, by the way. As you saw at the end of
Just gonna
turn
move
2.
up here.
Yes. And
Then we're gonna shoot.
want to do some fun stuff.
I'm gonna shoot one machine gun at these guys.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna shoot 2 machine guns at these guys.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah, why not?
They go down.
Sure.
Brup.
You can pause while we find the dice. So 6 to hit.
Okay, so you're using both the coax and the hull. So that's Natalie and
That's the kids taking some shots here.
that's the kids taking a
Really,
shot.
what kind of parenting is that? I know you're both in the service, but really, seriously.
Hey, what do you
guys.
need to hit?
6.
I went down.
Base 3, movement 4. You went down 6. Nothing. Nothing.
No!
Oh, it's a pin. And
Nothing.
No kill, but it's a pin.
It's a pin. Take
But
it
at least I
forward.
spent your dice. It's better than nothing. Right? Oh.
Hey!
Yay! Yes. You
Yes, what I said was
will. I was gonna shoot that sniper.
at the inexperienced.
Those inexperienced. So as usual, hitting a 3.
Yep.
Killing on a 4. 3.
Ho ho ho!
Doesn't really matter because they're all the same.
But it's
So
a pin
another pin.
and another dead.
You wanna pull the dice? Will you stop putting that thing over there? What's wrong with you? Every time I film that way, you see our mess.
The Dungeons and Dragons mess?
The Dungeons and Dragons mess. Take no heed of it if you like Dungeons and Dragons. We're not planning a secret project. We'll be right back.
It's you.
I got a thing.
You gotta die?
Yep. So it's gonna drive up, pivot, stop there.
Oh, that's super short.
That's super short. And it also blocks them from shooting at my guys down here.
Yeah, that it does. And you're not open top, so I can't even pin you. So,
That's 4 shots hitting on a base of 3, movement 4, super short 3, down 5.
correcto mundo. 5 to hit. That's 2. Killing on 4. That's 2.
That's a leadership test.
I have to take a morale test with
Minus
5 pins. I need a 4, dude.
You need a 4, dude. You got a 4, dude.
They stay.
Oh, I need some luck. Off camera, he's whining like a man-child. I need some luck here.
The dice bag is over there.
Will you knock it off? What's wrong with you? Me. Now you don't know what to do. Banzai, sniper.
The League of Biogents.
They need a 6 because the doctor is within range.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna roll 1 dice at a time to make it interesting.
Yes. You
If
need
I roll
a
6, it's fail anyway. So.
Yeah. 3.
Got a fitty.
Fitty fitty. No, it's an 8. They go down.
Down instead.
Good luck for me.
Oh, look!
Oh, the dice bag is over here. So you can reach it.
It's you.
What is that finger? PG-13.
I was just showing you dice. I
PG-13.
was showing you dice.
You were giving me a lecture.
Give me the camera.
German die. It's going to be my HQ, and he's going to continue his run to provide some morale for these guys.
So should we pull a dice and see if he gets to morale them?
He's within 6. And does he get to morale them? No. You get to do something.
Rally. 7.
Inexperienced dudes.
They go down.
Holy shit, man.
Holy shit, man. You're surprised? They're Inex.
No, but you kind of...
I roll high. No bang.
That's what you do.
Okay.
You tried it again.
Sure, I know what to do.
Yep.
Decent Geisen.
Yes.
I'm gonna stand still and shoot.
A decent Geisen.
So, no, wait. They are not, because I only had 2 within range.
Yeah, so you should move
So they're gonna move ever so slightly.
so that you can get more guys
More.
into range.
Actually, they're gonna move into the forest.
Yes.
So that I can... Yeah, we'll be back.
We'll be back. But your target is the fighting 5s
Yes.
with the guys in the forest. So the view from the shooting unit.
Movement, light cover, long range, 6s. At the
Fighting 5.
nada, nada.
Hey, you rolled 0 6s.
It happens from time to time.
What?
Oh, there's more of your dice in there than mine. Yeah,
What?
sure. He's gonna rifle.
Oh yeah, Davai is gonna rifle.
Yeah. So long range light cover. That's 5s.
Yep.
Take the advantage if you have it.
That is going to be a 3.
So nothing.
Another die. Now we're going fast. Me.
Yep.
Another German die, and I'm going to do my mini machine gun team, getting support from the HQ. They're getting a fire order to shoot at your inexperienced.
Yep.
Testing on 9, since I got +2 morale. That's an 8. 1 pin removed.
Which leaves you to hit on a 5 with 1 pin and long range.
1 pin and long range. Are they down? Yeah, they failed their
Yeah.
thing.
So you need a 6 followed by 6.
I need a 6 followed by 6. Because you are down and long range and pin.
And you want to add pins only, really, because 2 more pins and they're out.
Yes. Ready?
Go for it.
Nothing. God!
Oh, was it easy to pick up that?
Me.
Yes. Do you want to shoot with the other unit?
Is there any point now?
Or do you want to try your mortar thing at the armor again?
Yeah,
Since I keep forgetting to move the damn thing.
Let's fire the mortar.
Yep, hitting on a 6.
Hitting on a 6. Watch it coming.
New dice.
You.
So my forward observer is going to go into the bush and shoot at the fighting 5s. He will hit on
Movement.
5.
Long range, light cover, 6.
6.
No!
Close, but no cheese.
Yes. And then?
Majority of your dice now, I think. Yeah, I got two left. It's yours.
Fire order on the fighting 5s. I got no hurt, no nothing.
The target is the Biogents.
Yeah. And since
Or they're the $10 job.
since I haven't lost anyone, I can re-roll since I'm at full strength.
Yep. No need.
No need.
So you're shooting that way over light cover, and at the down units you're hitting on 6.
Yes, 6s with a lot of dice. Light machine gun is 5.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 shots.
11 shots. So that's 5. Let's make it interesting by adding some white. So 6s, did we agree on? 5s?
6s, yes.
Down and light cover long range.
7s.
7. Holy mother. Well, 2 6s.
Still chances, still chances.
No!
Me? What am I left?
What do you
What do
have left?
I have? Alright.
I have
these guys.
Yeah, they will attempt to rally. First, give me some dice.
Give you
They're
some
gonna rally.
dice.
So they're gonna rally on a 9.
That's a
Of
10.
course they don't.
You really have
Well, they're
done it.
already down.
Yeah,
So
you put it there.
what do I have left?
These guys? Did they do something?
No, they haven't done anything yet. So yeah, that's my last.
It's your last.
Why don't we hand you the camera? How you doing? Now it's upside down. How are you gonna fix that? Oh, nice. And then you can pause because I don't know what to do.
Really?
Yes.
Your last.
Advance and shoot the krauts. Do you think that's a dirty word now?
No, I don't think so.
Merle, do you guys take offense to the word kraut? Let us know. Merle is McCormick, also known as Braham around these parts. Girlfriend. So I got 3 guys. That's in super short.
So that negates your movement, meaning you will hit on 5s because of down.
So that is the light machine gun, of course.
So 6 shots hitting on 5s.
So 4 on.
And then you got 6 shots hitting on 5s.
Yeah, we'll just do that. So 4s on this one. No, you're down.
Yeah, 5s.
Basic 3.
Super short.
Yeah,
2.
5s. So that's nothing.
Okay, cool. And then you got 6.
6s. 6 shots hitting on 6. They're hitting on 6s.
Yeah, they are hitting on 6s because they don't have super short, but they have movement and down. Nothing.
Couldn't hit a barn door. Alright, so you got 3 left.
And you got nothing?
Stand and shoot.
They will stand and shoot, yes.
What do I have?
The Panzer is probably gonna move, and then I got this machine gun. That can try to shoot at these guys again.
Fire and yeah.
So I'll give you the camera, and then we'll start rolling some dice.
Hitting on 5s and 6s with your 8 shots from Yay unit.
At the Biogens,
The Biogens.
who are down.
Yep.
So it's short range on the medium light machine gun, and down for 5s.
Yep. So that's 3 hits.
Look at that. And then you got 6s on the rifles, which have long range.
3 hits.
3 hits.
Killing on 4s. 2 dead. Reroll the 6.
And reroll 6. No.
2 dead and a pin.
Okay. And they repeat fire on that medium machine gun, which is going to shoot past my guys and hit him with 6 followed by 6.
Yep.
Because of down and long range and light cover. Not a single 6.
And your C4.
My C4 is probably wanting to...
Remove that unit.
Or I can go down here and try to take out your Tankovic. Okay, so I'm gonna do Mr. VB, and he's gonna move up some inches. And that's going to be 4 of them. That's going to be over here. Then he's going to do a pivot and move over here. And remember, I can shoot over my own guys since I'm on an elevated position.
Why don't you show the nice people your line of sight?
Oh yeah, my line of sight is going to be over here. So that means I can see, well, you will have light cover because of all your infantry.
Dudes.
You got a bucket load of infantry. Let's check the range. Because that's 36 on the heavy anti-tank.
So it's long range.
Long range, for movement, long range, light cover. That's a 6, Damon.
That's a 6. Shrine.
And I'm also going to fire my whole machine gun at these guys, which will be at long range as well. But they are not down. So let's do them first. 6 shots, movement, long range, 5s.
Sure.
2. Killing on 4. 1 dead and a pin. And then comes the shot of all shots at Ali and the guys.
Seriously, you're gonna shoot someone who's just said they're having another baby? They need their parents. What are you doing?
Hitting on 6.
Craps. All right, you can show people the funny stuff.
Yeah, because he's got some serious shit with his knees.
I got some health issues. Oh. And no, it's not from working out. It's just stuff.
Okay, so start off. Come on, man! What are you doing?
Why don't you just pause this? We need to gather the dice.
Again? That's always clever. But now they won't budge. There you go. Okay, give me a grey one. Grey Knight.
Maybe you should pull.
Grey Knight. There you go. There you go. No! God damn it!
Twice.
Yeah, you know what to do. Should we pause? It's Baby Liam. It's Baby Liam moving.
We sounded more like a 1990s internet modem on that one.
Really? So you got the first die.
Yep.
You moved. So
I have to because you were ranging in and you were shooting at the poor bastards. So Baby Liam and the family of mayhem and chaos and destruction are going to shoot that unit and that unit.
Okay.
So it's a medium machine gun on each.
Yeah. So that unit is going down,
Yep.
and the other unit is not going down.
Okay. So we're looking at a base of 3, movement 4,
Yeah, it's less than 18.
4, small team 5, bush 6.
Yes. So 6 is on them. No! Killing on 4. Come on, man! There you go. 1 pin. And then the 2 guys remaining here, you will hit. Oh, that's probably super short, so it's going to be 6s as well.
Yep.
So,
Base of 3, movement 4, 6, 5.
oh, it's 5. Crap. 2. Is it the death?
I just need to kill 1 to force a test.
Yeah. You kill 1.
And another pin, so you need double onesies.
I am at 6 pins, so I can make it on a 3.
There you go. Oh no, I want the white one because they roll over.
I'm going to use the white ones because they roll over.
Seriously?
Oh,
Oh, what a shame.
they are destroyed.
Bye.
Sniper team going after the inexperienced again, hitting on a 3. I still need to give them 2 pins.
1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1.
It's not on the tray.
1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1.
That's at 6, so it's a hit, killing on 3. It's another dead. And now we'll pull another die,
If you get the dice, they will get a pin.
and they are gone. That one. Yes.
So, shooting with what?
Should we do these
Well,
guys?
that's the only unit you can. You can shoot with a tank.
I can, but that's a waste.
Is it really? Because you don't actually have another viable target.
No, I can use the tank for something else.
So they're going to shoot.
Yeah, these guys are going to get a fire order. It's going to be light cover since they're shooting through woods with a lot of guys. The question is it going to be hard cover because of your Bobik? And as you know, Bobik is the nickname for that BA-64. It's not going to be any... because that's half of my guys. I can see more than half of your guys.
They're going to go down.
No, don't do that.
So, long range, light cover, down, 6s followed by 6s.
You mean man. Flare or fam? Where are you
What he
filming?
was saying was, it's a 6 rifle.
6
11
rifles.
shots, hitting on 6s followed by 6s.
Yeah, because
Long range, light cover, down.
and we can see over the little hoodie. 6 4 by 6, needing 1 hit. It's doable, Damon.
Yes, you have good odds.
No! Crap!
Moving up.
So you gotta die.
Yes, I did.
Moving the guys from over there to over here, and
Shoot the
then
machine gun team.
machine gun team. You really wanna destroy dice.
Wow. No one except the light machine gun. And short.
So you got movement.
Small team light, so 6s and 7s.
Yeah, so 6s on your 4 shots with light machine gun. And then you got
7
a
shots.
further 7 shots hitting on 6 4 by 6.
So 6s.
Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
I've really been sucking at those 6s. Me again. He's gonna stand still and shoot.
Okay.
Actually, wait, there's no point in doing that. Pause. salt. And I'm going to use the white dimes because they roll low.
The League of $10 is gonna fail because the needle of 5 because of 6 pence. And
Sixpence?
6 pence and +2 from the doctor. And the target was a sniper, and now it's me. Again with the mortar, hitting on a 4, 5, 6 on your
Do it.
T-34. Oh!
May I remind you, he is shooting at children. That's the kind of monster he is.
What? Oh, you presented a target to me.
Yeah, go for it.
So +2 for my HQ behind here, testing on 9. That's a 9, so it's fine. Here you see.
4 because of a pin.
Yep. 6 shots. That's pretty decent. 4 hits, killing
Of course.
4s.
I like it. I like it. I like it.
What is that?
Rally.
Rally on the inexperienced, and I just need one more pin on them. 8. You fail again. Fantastic.
Miraculous.
It's miraculous. Pull another one. But then again, I wasted a lot of shooting on these guys. Okay, C4.
4, 12 shots.
Robert Weeby, you're gonna take out the quarter. The quarter.
On a 6, followed by a 6.
Because of long
Double
range.
machine guns. Long
And-
range.
Down. That's
Wait.
all the 6s.
Check if you have range.
Oh yeah, I have it. Yeah, because my no wait. No, your tank was way back because we checked when I shot at your Tankovich, but he was behind these guys. So that's 30 EC35.
EC35.
EC35. So that's actually only going
Base
to
of
be
3, long range 4, down 5, 6.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
so
gonna be
you only need 1 6 to take him out.
Can
Just
I,
roll a few dice.
Can I split my fire?
Now you say.
No, because
Now you're
No, I
saying.
will shoot
I've been giving you so many things this game.
I will not take it.
Oh, you're a sweetheart. Now
I
that you're
am.
winning, you're being a sweetheart. This will be repaid later on. No 6s
Oh,
yet.
I needed the double shots.
There you go.
There you go. That's the pin. Soviet guy.
Yeah.
Plenty of move. And the second pivot. Or do you want to be?
No second pivot.
Okay, you want to be like that. Use the turret.
Yes, I'm going to use the turret and shoot that way.
No, you're going to shoot my medium mortar.
Yes.
Holy, I didn't see that one coming.
So 4 shots, hitting on a base of 3, movement 4, long range 5. It's easier than hitting them. It's not, but
Yeah, it's easier
that's
to kill
more
them.
dangerous because they can barely harm him.
So what do you need?
Actually,
5?
It's going to go a little bit more back.
Like that?
Yeah, just to make sure your Tankovich doesn't screw me over.
Yeah. So movement, long range, 5. Crap, 2 hits. Killing on 4. Come on. Thank you. 1 pin. I'm gonna use my die to move these guys forward and then try to take off the bionic gentleman.
So you're going to move up a couple inches and fire off 8 shots.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna move my full allowance, 6. So the movement is done. And now I got my light machine gun with 5 shots. And I got 6 rifles. In addition, the light machine gun has short range. We will do that separately. And the 6 rifles will be movement, long range, and down. So 6 followed by 6.
This is a patron unit, so better not kill them.
No.
Only I am allowed to kill other patrons. So dice roll over here.
Yeah. So 6 white, hitting on 6s.
And 5 on the blacks.
And 5 on the
6s. No, you're hitting on 6s. 6s on the blacks and 7 because... wait, no.
rifles. 6 rifles will hit on 6 followed by 6.
Yes, and the machine gun hit on 6.
Yes.
There we go.
White hitting on 6.
Yes.
Black hitting on 6 followed by 6.
Yes.
How many 6s do you see?
0. Oh,
Oh,
I see
wait.
1. Didn't see that turn event coming. You need...
That's a hit.
that's a hit.
That was the light machine gun.
Kill.
Kill on the floor. It's a dead.
It's a dead.
It's a dead.
This is what I want to do.
This is what you want to do.
So they're moving on up to open fire on that unit.
This unit.
Clear line of fire. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 shots.
That's probably long range.
Long range
Yes.
with everyone, and everyone's within.
Okay.
So, what did I say? 11?
11 shots.
3,
Space of 3. Movement 4. Long range 5. I see
Really not rolling well.
2 hits. Killing on 4.
Really not rolling well.
Really?
Hey, I
kill
killed
one.
Look at that. Even the shit shines on a dog's ass someday. Oh wait, it's the other way around.
Is that a saying?
No, it's even the sun shines on the dog's ass someday. I don't know. Get one of these.
Yep.
Get one of these.
And
Yeah.
you
Banzai.
can use the doctor.
He's gonna shoot a shot at these guys. So light cover, long range.
Light cover, long range, hitting
Hitting
on
on
5. Since you're shooting through the forest. And another die.
That's your
Yeah, my HQ can go down.
speed.
No, we can go into the forest and have some light cover. That's good.
Rally. Yay!
On an 8, so you make it. Removing all of the pins.
There we go. So we're back in action.
Back.
Though it's a little late.
A little too late.
And then we pulled the next die. It's mine. That's my dude in the bush.
Bush,
The
dude.
bush dude. He's gonna have to move.
Yes.
He's gonna move up here.
And then he's gonna take shots at these guys.
Yep.
Movement, long range, and not light cover. So you will hit on 5, but that was a 4, so nothing.
You have your mini machine gun left.
Yeah, and can you guess what that is going to shoot at?
Why don't you shoot at these guys? At least that's the intelligent move.
No, because you're down and have
Light cover.
light cover. But how many pins you got? You got
1, 2, 3,
7.
4, 5. Yep. So you add. Yeah. You if you get a pin. And
The
you
next
get
turn
some
then.
dice. Next turn.
6 followed by 6. Give me black dice.
Not superstitious at all.
No, I am superstitious.
I should use my dice.
No, people don't like them.
I don't care.
6 followed by 6,
They
Damon.
work. Yes. And
That's the end of turn 4.
back on 5.
Start of turn 5.
Why don't you tell them who got the first dice and who pulled it?
I pulled it and you got it. C4 clan. Oh, are you hiding behind the wreck?
Move your flag.
Are you going after my Panzer?
I'm going after your Panzer.
What's the range?
28.
You also got a heavy gun.
But before I do that, I'm going to shoot something else.
Yeah, you're gonna use your hull machine gun. That is one of the kids.
That is not within super. Yeah, super short. It's not super short. So it's base 3, movement 4, cover 5, small team 6.
Yes, 5 shots, hitting all 6s. Hey, you score a hit. And you don't kill, but it's another pin. They can never get rid of those pins.
Then one big shot hitting on 4.
What do you need? 4?
Yep.
Oh, come on, make it tense. Make it tense. This is the tanks versus the... No, thank you.
No, thank you.
I saw the 6. You also saw the 6.
I saw red.
You saw
The
red.
thing is, people, I don't know how people can claim I cheat, because if that falls to any other side, it's pretty much below average. When you see
Are
the red.
people telling you you're cheating?
Yep. They say it's a cheating because,
No, it's cool. Looks cool as well.
you know, people are freaking afraid.
Yeah, do you know what to do now?
Well,
Since I'm filming your groin.
yeah.
Okay, Bobik at these guys. They are gonna take your
Actually-
4... What?
Actually, no. He's gonna
drive.
He's going to drive
It's just gonna move.
ever so slightly.
Yeah, just to. Let's see. No, he's gonna back up.
He's going to back up.
There we go. There we go. Because then they can't charge these guys. Then he's gonna shoot at the same target.
Okay, still long range.
Still long range. Still 4 shots. Still hitting on 3, movement 4, long range 5.
Yeah. Oh, 2 hits, killing on 4. That's 1 dead, so now I'm a small team, but I also got a pin.
There we go.
But as you know, indirect fire doesn't care about pins.
No.
10 shots.
Still 8. Like you've been shooting the whole time. Or you've been cheating yourself.
No, because now I moved away from the hill.
Okay. Yeah.
So now I got 5
shots.
shots and 5 rifles. So that's
Shooting at.
10 shots. I'm gonna shoot at these guys.
So long range. So 4s and 5s.
Yeah.
No, 5s. Only 5.
5s. Hitting on 5s with 10 dice.
Yep.
Are you ready?
Go for it.
Oh, I need to take a test.
In case you pass, you pass.
I pass.
5, so 3 hits.
3 hits, killing on 4s. 1.
Same target, different units.
Medium machine gun team.
Except medium machine team up there.
6 shots. Hitting on 5s because of long range and light cover since I'm shooting through the bush.
That's the unit that was just within 36. Because I removed the guy in the front
You did?
Mhm.
Did you?
when you killed one, so double check that.
Did you?
Yes, I did.
You're such a...
Because we were at 35.9 inches last
Really?
time we checked. The guy in the front removed. Okay, then it wasn't from that unit. Where the
No, I think you moved them after.
Oh yeah, I might have done that.
Yeah,
Alright,
yeah.
so shoot away.
I will shit away. So
5s.
needing 5s. 1.
No, no hits. You said 5s.
Ah, you got me there. Killing on 4. 1 dead and another pin.
These guys, I don't know.
Activate on a foobar. As a 3, so they run away from the nearest visible enemy.
That way. Actually, that's these guys. So they run that way.
That away, R2.
That way, R2.
And then I got the dice back, so I can pull another one. While you make sounds. And it's me.
And it's a victory because I concede.
He concedes.
Because there is no chance that I will take any table quarter. I had a plan to drive this guy up there, but that's not going to work because I only have round 6, maybe round 7, but as soon as he shows his face, he's going to get killed. And in addition to moving up, I need to remove those guys and those guys.
Yes.
Which I can't do. And I cannot kill both that tank, that unit, that sniper. These guys can move, his HQ can move, and the unit over there can also move.
Yeah. So I can
So,
possess the...
Instead of staying here for another hour, when it's already like 11:30 in the evening,
Is it that late?
that like
What we do for you guys.
I will cut the evening short and concede. It affects the next battle, but I'm gonna get someone else to play that. make it simple. And in addition to me not being allowed to design scenarios, I'm close to taking that privilege away from Anders too. Because designing a scenario where the Russians have one weapon that can kill your armor as the offensive part that comes onto the table when you have everything set up is just ridiculously stupid. Especially when I have to traverse the whole table.
Lots of table moving.
Yeah. If there were, well, I had the artillery, but the odds of that is minuscule.
It's hard to kill with that.
The scenario would work, but it would have to be more anti-tank weapons for the Russians or more points, which would be fair, fitting because they were the ones pushing.
Yeah,
The Germans were retreating because they were decimated and wanted to get the F out.
in the real battle of the Crimean battles, the Crimean Offensive as the Germans called it, they had horrendous losses and
Yep.
they pulled back.
This is not horrendous losses.
No, actually, I would say it was. I think it was the deployment of the Germans did it.
Tell us who deployed your Germans.
No, I did a deployment, and then I asked Damon, what would Damon do?
And then he did what Damon told him.
Yeah.
So
You
I
won.
killed myself. I won. I killed myself. That's it for this game. Next game will, as we said, be a follow-up to this one, but that'll be a patron-only game. I have no idea what will be the next public game.
Mm-hmm.
I know that we're going to be doing some.
Doing something.
We're going to be doing some 40k real soon with the 8th edition. And as we said, we're not doing a secret project with Dungeons and Dragons. Never mind the table. So this was
No,
Svein.
it's not going to be very cool episodes. No, what I'm saying. Yeah, so this is Ben Swain, and that is Damon holding the camera and filming himself upside down.
And this, we need to remember, is
Our top
our
patrons.
top patrons. Everyone is a top patron, but these are the ones that's making sure that we actually have a place to stay, a place to film. Well, they all are, but they contribute the most.
Yeah.
If you want to become a patron, and then with that comes benefits and discounts and more wacky Norwegians, go to patreon.com/tabletopbattle.
Hey, you made it.
Yeah, in one go. Starts at $1 a month up to whatever you want it to be.
Yep.
The Jacint Oros pledge is 50, so if you can beat him, you get a pledge with your own name.
Yes, you will. And the next game will be affected, patron game, exclusive game, will be affected by the result we see here.
So a crushing loss.
So that will be interesting.
Thanks for watching.